Welcome back. Now let's talk about vision. Not the vague kind, not the one-day kind, the kind that actually helps you move. And just so we're clear, visualization isn't fluff. There's real science behind it. Studies show that when we create a vivid mental image of what we want, our brains actually start to build neural pathways towards it, just like we're practicing in real time. It activates the same part of your brain as taking action does. So yes, visualizing is a kind of action, and it's a powerful one. That said, your version of this might look different than mine. Maybe you're into vision boards and crystals and scripting your future down to the scent of your next office. Or maybe you're allergic to anything that smells like manifesting. That's fine too. This isn't about how you visualize, it's about the fact that you do. Because if you don't know where you're going, how can you build a strategy to get there? This part of your work vacay is about pulling that destination into focus. Not just for your business, but for this experience. What do you want out of the next few days? What do you want to feel when you walk away from this sprint? And how does that feeling carry you forward in Q2, into the next 6 months, into the long game? That's what we're tapping into here. New ideas, new requests, new team demands, new initiatives you should be tackling, which is exciting, but also a little dangerous. Because if we're not careful, we plant a million seeds and tend to none. We sprint toward everything and finish nothing. We confuse busy with aligned. And for some of you, the overwhelm might already be here. You're carrying too much. You're running on fumes. And the idea of adding more, it feels like too much. But this moment, this pause to visualize, is how you pull yourself out of that cycle. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. And if you're in a season where things are working, where you feel like you're balancing it all fairly well, then this pause is a proactive one. Because if you don't stop and reset, momentum can carry you straight into a crash, and you won't even see it coming. So as you begin thinking about what you want to accomplish in this work vacay and in your work this quarter, I want you to get honest. Whose goals are you chasing? Are they yours? Or are they what some app, some book, some influencer, or even someone you respect has convinced you it should matter? Yes, we learn from others. Yes, we get inspired by strong leaders. But if we're not careful, we start following people who don't know our world, who don't understand your capacity, your priorities, your context. So let's come back to you, your vision, your needs. Let's reconnect with your version of success. So let's take it there. What do you actually want this season to feel like? Not just in your business, in your days, in your mindset, in the way you show up. What would make you pause in a few weeks and say, that mattered? That moved something forward. Maybe it's building out something you've been sitting on for far too long. Maybe it's cleaning up systems or processes that are draining your team's time. Maybe it's stepping into leadership in a new way, less reactive, more strategic. Maybe it's getting your calendar under control so you can actually breathe again. This is your vision to define. There's no right answer here, only honest ones. And remember, this isn't just about your long-term goals. This is about what you want from this specific work vacay experience. What does success look like 3 days from now? What do you want to walk away with mentally, practically, energetically? What does this sprint unlock for the next leg of your journey? Let it take shape. Let it be clear. Let it be yours. This is your time to zoom out before you zoom in, to reconnect with what you actually want, not just what's expected of you. So take a breath, give yourself permission to stop scrolling, stop reacting, and just think. Your next move deserves clarity, and that starts here. Now grab your planner, your worksheet, let your vision come through, and let it be messy, let it evolve, but most of all, let it reflect you. And when you're ready, I'll meet you in the next video, where we take this vision and turn it into a clear, focused strategic plan. Let's aim with intention.